Satyabama Institute of Science and Technology.
Hello, I'm Dr. Rekha Chakravarthi, Associate Professor, Department of ECE, Satyabama Institute of Science and Technology. In today's session, we'll see about the arithmetic instructions in 8085 microprocessor. Before moving on to the instructions, let me see what is a program and then what is an instruction format. When we see program, it is nothing but the sequence of instructions. When I point out what is an instruction in a microprocessor, it's nothing but an mnemonics. It has got two parts. First is operational code, which is called as opcode shortly, and then the second part is the operand, which will have the data, whereas the opcode will have the instruction which it has to perform. So what is an instruction set? Instruction set is classified into two based on the length and functionality. When we classify based on the length, it is 1 byte, 2 byte and 3 byte instruction. When we classify based on the functionality, it is arithmetic, data transfer, logical, branching and machine control operation instructions. So first we will see what is 1 byte, 2 byte and 3 byte instruction. The 1 byte instruction is defined as it has got only one machine code. So example, move A comma B, add M, where a 8-bit data or a 16-bit address is not used in the instruction. So when we see the example here, so we have taken the example as move C comma A. When we say move C comma A, here the content of the accumulator is pushed to the C register, and the hex code for this instruction is 4F, which is an hexa code which has been symbolized with H. So similarly, when we say add B, it means the content of the register B is added with the content of the accumulator and the result is stored in the accumulator. The hex code for add B is 80H, and again you can see here only 1 byte instruction is being used here. Similarly, CMA. CMA is complement the content present in the accumulator. So all this type of instruction has got only one hex code, which is nothing but 1 byte instruction. Moving on to 2 byte instruction, here we can see it takes two mnemonic codes or two hex code. So example, MVI A, 7F. So MVI is the opcode, A, 7F is the operand. So when we see here, MVI is move immediately the content 7F to the accumulator. So when you see in detail, you can see in the bottom here, MVI A has got a hex code as 3E and the data 7F is nothing but specified here as data here. And this 7F is a user friendly. It can vary, it can be having 04 or 02 or FF, it can vary. So that also has to be specified in the mnemonic code operations. So that is what it is, 2 byte instruction here. And next is 3 byte instruction. When I say 3 byte, it occupies 3 mission code or 3 hex code. So example here, what I have taken is LDA 8850. So LDA is again opcode, 8850 is a 16-bit address. So this takes 3 byte instruction here. So example, what we have seen down is jump 2085. JMP, jump has got C3 as an hex code and the address is specified as lower order and then the higher order. So again, it takes 3 byte instructions. You can see here, the first byte, second byte and third byte. So the instruction jump 2085 takes 3 byte. So this is what the instruction set being classified into 3 types. Now moving on to the classification based on functionality. It has got arithmetic, data transfer, logical, branching and machine control operation instructions. So first we'll see about arithmetic instructions. So we all know arithmetic operations, addition, subtraction. So that is what has been dealt in the arithmetic instruction. So initially we have got add and then subtraction and then the increment instructions. In today's session, we'll see about addition and subtraction. When I say addition, the set of instructions which is being used in the microprocessor are add R or add M, ADC R or ADC M, ADI 8-bit data, ACI 8-bit data and DAD register pair. So in today's session, initially we'll see about add instructions. So we all know what is an addition process. Here addition means 8-bit data of the register or the memory or any other register pair can be added with the content of the accumulator, and the result is stored in the accumulator. So here the flag register is being altered, and the two 8-bit data which is being added the result is being stored in the accumulator. So moving on to the example, the syntax here is add R. Here R stands for register. It can be B, C, D, E or HL. Any of the registers can be used here. And add M. M stands for memory. So the content of the register R is added with the content of the accumulator, and the result is stored in the accumulator. Similarly, the content of the memory is added with the content of the accumulator, and again the result is stored in the accumulator. And that is what has been given here. The carry flag might be altered. If you have a carry, it is being set. If you don't have a carry, it is reset. Next we will see about ADC-R. ADC stands for add with carry. So add with carry register. The content of the register is added with the content of the accumulator along with the carry, and the result is stored in the accumulator. Similarly, ADC-M, the content of the memory along with the carry is being added with the content of the accumulator, and the result is stored in the accumulator. That is what is ADC-R and ADC-M. The example is ADC-B or ADC-M. The flags are again being altered in this instruction also. So moving on to the next, ACI. So ACI 8-bit data. Here add immediately with the carry. So the 8-bit data which is been specified in the instruction is added along with the carry to the accumulator. Similarly, the result is stored in the accumulator. Here the flags are being altered. Example, ACI 45H. The data 45 is added with the accumulator content along with the carry, and the result is again stored in the accumulator. So these are the addition instructions for 8-bit data. Moving on to DAT, register pair. When I say DAT, it is used for addition of 8-bit numbers here. So add B, DAT B differs. Add B, when I say it adds the 8-bit data here. When I say DAT B, it adds the 16-bit data. The BC register pair holds the content. That data has been added with HL pair, and the result is stored. Here again the carry flag will be altered. It will be either set or reset. In this session, we saw the various addition instructions which has been implemented in the arithmetic. In the next session, we will see about what is subtraction, the various instructions used in the subtraction. Thank you.